Ow. Hi, hello and welcome. My name is Batvark and this is episode 14 of my first ever playthrough of Dragon Age 2. We are currently, I feel, nearing the end of the Legacy DLC, and I think we're, halfway through Act 3? So there's a possibility in this 4-hour stream tonight I finish this game. Or maybe not, maybe it'll be tomorrow. We'll see. By the way, let's get on with it, shall we? Didn't check to see the microphone was working first. It is, thank you. Ugh. OBS does weird things sometimes. Anyway, game. It's not actually OBS, it's Windows does weird things that messes up OBS. Right, let's just make sure we don't... Yeah, it would be shown there if there was, so we have everything along the way so far. Okay. What do you think I like least about this game is holding down shift all the fucking time.
Let me guess. The prison?
Not exactly subtle. We're above ground.
You're too late, Larius. Hand over Hawke, and I'll give you a quick death.
Hawke has made her choice. The right one.
Yeah, I sides with him.
Or the
She's
only choice?
clearly a fucking idiot.
Malcolm Hawke was not allowed to disagree.
It is the past. It doesn't matter.
No, he's right. Whatever shitty thing Malcolm Hawke was forced to do doesn't mean I should be forced to do the same thing.
Give up. This doesn't have to be a fight.
Yeah, it
You
does.
can come willingly or not, Hawke. I just need your blood.
Fucking hands my sister.
He stirs. Slay him now before he wakes, before his strength comes. The key. It's not strong enough. Use your blood. Free him and slay him.
Guy likes golden ring. 16 health, 50 attack, bonus to... Yeah. I'll take it, but... You're not about to turn on me, are you, Larius? Okay, well, let's hit the first one of these. 703 saves.
That seems to have weakened the spell. Just 3 more to go. Really going to do this? It takes Hawke blood to open his prison. I imagine he won't stop until he has what he wants.
True. Best end this while you can.
Yeah, that's why I'm agreeing to do this.
He's almost free now.
Can you feel it? The air is changing.
Of course, in hindsight, I know this is a gigantic cock-up. For reasons I'm not going to explain. That was bad. I'll be wanting that back, thank you, after I've managed to get all the upgrades on it.
Be this some dream I wake from? Am I in dwarven lands? Why seem their roads so empty? You. Serve you at the Temple of Dumat?
I have done something with the altar.
I must speak with the first acolyte.
Dumat was the first old god to become an archdemon. There haven't been temples to him since ancient Tevinter.
You look human. Are you not citizens of the Empire? Slaves, then, to the dwarves? Why come you here? Whoever you be, you owe fealty to any Magister of Tevinter. On your knees. All of you.
You're not convinced over here to kill you. You seem a little confused.
The Free Marches haven't been part of the Imperium for 600 years.
You are what held me. I smell the blood in you. Dumat, Lord, tell me, what waking dream is this?
Dumat's dead. Long dead.
We sought the golden light. You offered the power of the gods themselves. But it was black, corrupt, darkness, ever since. How long?
The Golden City. The first violation. The Magisters who brought the Blight.
That's ridiculous. There were no magical boogeymen who trespassed in the Maker's City. It's a story. It's Chantry propaganda.
I mean, dude right in front of us says it was him.
Unless Corypheus is for real, everyone who knows what happened is long dead.
You don't think it's a little convenient? What does every sane man and woman in Thedas fear? The Blights. Why not pin those on mages too?
And just because it's convenient doesn't mean it's not true.
How long have I slumbered?
He tainted the world. He speaks to all who carry the corruption. Darkspawn and Wardens. He brought Janica here. Brought you.
If he's been calling the Wardens to free him, what's his plan? He seems confused.
He slept. While the seals held, he could not wake. He knows nothing of time that passed. We must kill him now, before he comes to.
You really think he's one of the original Magisters? That he's been to the Black City?
The city. It was supposed to be golden. It was supposed to be ours. If I cannot leave with you, I will leave through you.
Yeah, get out, Loius. Gonna need you for a heroic last stand. Yeah, that's not good. God damn it. I always get that mistimed. Really? Fucking Anders.
Take you.
I am an acolyte of Dumat. You cannot harm me.
Well, we can. Your mistake.
Go down.
Gotcha.
Stay ahead of. Great Hawk.
Hey, what's up with that?
He's attacking.
Fuck!
Yep. The statue.
Oh, I thought I killed that.
You will die before you touch me, worm.
It's a maze. We'll never get out of here.
Quick. Find a way through the maze.
Oh, no, I've got another one. But I thought that was the last one.
Now you fall. On your guard. You will fall.
Don't know why it does this sometimes, but it just won't die. Who's running? Take off its head. Warner Scout's tunic. Okay, Seal of Dumat. For Anders, but obviously I don't think that's great. Buckle since the Imperium.
That amulet. No one's used that pattern since before the First Blight. It was unique to a small sect in Tevinter, who worshipped the god Dumat. Corypheus really was an ancient magister. I always thought the Black City was just a story.
Even if it's true, it doesn't justify punishing mages over 1,000 years later.
Do you think? What else might the Chantry know that we don't? I'll need to study this further.
Oh, and of course, Anders. None of this lacks the injury kits. Because Anders is always one who dies instantly. It's not armor he's lacking. Bethany was doing fine. I think he's just, for some reason, his AI stands in trouble all the time. And it's infuriating, honestly. Okay, that's Corypheus down. What's Marius? Elias.
You did well, Hawk. More than the Grey Wardens of old were able to accomplish. I will tell the Warden Commander of your service here.
You think the Wardens will give you a warm welcome looking like that? I don't think we're supposed to come back from the calling.
I must try. You've gained an ally today.
The Wardens won't thank me for the deaths of their own.
Janica ignored the Warden Commander's express orders when she sought to free Corypheus. They'll be relieved she's gone. The prison stands no more. My gratitude you have for my freedom.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they did not mention this Larius. They claimed everyone was dead. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
It's amazing how the past haunts us. All this hardship, because of what happened so many years ago. Did Father think it was worth it? He certainly knew it was too shameful to mention. He was wise not to share it with Mother, or any non-mage.
Oh, I screwed up. I didn't unequip Bethany.
The alternative being quiet lives as maids and stable boys.
An idea not without charm. But you're right. Being normal would have required wholly different parents. And I wouldn't want that. Thank you for taking care of everything, sister.
He's just wandered off with some decent gear. Not, oh my god, amazing. So I'm not like really upset with anything she's gotten away with.
Malcolm would be happy you two aren't at each other's throats. Not all the time. He sacrificed so we would have a life free to choose. Must have been a terrible burden. Much like the burden you've assumed.
I do what I can. Sometimes it doesn't seem like enough.
You know, your father tried to help people the same way. Tried to fix trouble he saw in others. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.
Not tearing up. I'm not. I might be a little bit. Somebody stops shops. Okay, I'm probably carrying a whole bunch of stuff. I got some money again.
A gift from Avenue. She certainly knows her spirits. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Our appreciation for attending the vows of Aveline and Donic Hendir. So many guards and not one on duty. Nice.
Just checking if there's anything new randomly appeared. Okay. Alright, first up I should probably sell stuff. And then stare longingly at the incredibly expensive things in the Black Emporium. I buy that belt. Did buy the belt, I promise.
Look around.
Barely anything. That's... Oh, but yeah, there's 2 weapons. Honestly, don't. Actually, I think I don't need to buy a new dagger for Hawk. For the Maker's Kit, okay, it has 2 slots, which is nice, and it does spirit damage, which again is also very, very nice. I do a little bit of most damage types though with the Hawk's Key. Obviously I don't have any gem slots for it, but it's got all these extra little things it can do, which is very, very nice. And I got it at level 24 or 25, so it's basically as good as it can get. This, on the other hand, is this better? Ignore the 8% damage. First off, yes, it's got higher physical damage. Got a crit chance on it, which, you know, for Aveline, that's a lot of crit. 8% physical damage, which is not bad. 5% chance to knock back. The knock back, I don't know if that's really what I would like my tank to do. I don't think I want my tank to knock people back. But I'd like them to keep them pinned. Yeah. Just looking at things. That might be really good, actually. Don't care about you. No. On its own, no. 8% is really nice, but I can't. The only character I would. Well, actually. Okay, it doubles critical chance, but doesn't have any of the other stuff on it. So, no, I wouldn't put that in Varric. Doing wood. Oh, we're doing ward, actually. 30% magic resistance is not bad. That was 29 armor. I might actually genuinely consider it. Let's go. Well, maybe I'll put that on a Aveline. Honestly, that's not a great amulet for her. It's not like terrible, but defense is basically useless to her. We're not fussed about it, really. The mana stamina regenerate is not bad, but no. I wouldn't put that on anyone else. Chain of the Penitent. 1 constitution, 1 armor, 8% regeneration. Not terrible, actually. Yeah, that's like my second choice written down for her. Sealed de Mat. One magic, plus 22% healing by this character. It means that when they do healing, they heal more. But honestly, no. I don't rate it. I could maybe flog this off. Now I've got a fully upgraded Hawk's Key, and I do think Jarvia's is better than Finesse. More crit chance, same critical damage. Doesn't have the nature damage, but I could actually add that in. Plus 3 dexterity and the extra damage versus demons and undead. So it's like, yeah, it's better than Finesse. So Finesse can go. I don't know what the set bonus is for the Warden gear, so I'm actually going to keep that for the moment. So I'm buying. I still don't have enough for this. I'm probably never going to. Not actually interested in getting that. Armor-wise, there's nothing here I want. It comes down to Dog Boss Amulet for Aveline. +1 to all attributes, 15 health, 1 armor, immunity to flanking. I'll just double check she doesn't already have that for some reason. Golden Star is quite nice, honestly. But I wouldn't put that in place of either of the ones she does have. I don't know, actually. Would that be better than DX Ring of the Twins? It's not better than Backhander. The XP gain is worthless, I think, because I think level 25 is the cap, and I've hit it, so I'm not getting anything extra. Damage resistance, you know, more damage resistance is always nice. That's a bit extra health. Sure, it loses crit chance, crit damage, but honestly, Aveline's job isn't to damage. Aveline's job is to tank. Everyone else does the damage. She just keeps them in place. So I actually like that for her. I think that's good. Ring of No Wishes. 1 to all attributes, 8% healing to this. Immunity to criticals, immunity. Right. I need to check what Aveline gear is. See what she actually has going. Resistance. She's immune to crits. She's immune to knockback. That makes her immune to flanking. That's good. Wait, what? Oh, plus 20% crit damage. That's an interesting choice. I think that's worth it. Just because how easy it is for Hawk to crit. That's actually a lot of extra. That's basically plus 20% damage. It's not actually plus 20% damage. It's the actual amount actually is much lower than that because it's plus 20% of the. Actually, is it? Is that 20% of normal damage as crit? Or is it crit damage increased by 20%? Well, my crit damage is like 200 and something percent, whatever. I think that is good for Aveline. We are. Wait. Yeah, I think that is good for Aveline. We're gonna buy that. How does that hold up? Not at all. That's awful. But since I actually have A 5% chance to regenerate 1% health. Not obviously not as good, but it's still there as a thing for healing. Fallen Star. I technically don't have enough for this right now, huh? That's okay. Aveline. Oh, accessory. We're going to put the doll brass on her in place of True Love's course. Apparently that's terrible for her. I think that's fucking great for her. +1 to all attributes, plus 15 health, 1 armor, and further immunity for her. So she's immune to flanking, she's immune to crits, and she's immune to knockback. Felt like there was something else, wasn't there, though, that I could stick on her that gave her something extra. So, okay. Yeah, because it's like, what's the point of being immune to knockback and then knocking back yourself? I think that's not spectacular enough to be worth using. +1 to all attributes, so 1 less strength, loses the crit chance, crit damage, loses the healing to this character, adds a bit more health, adds damage resistance, and XP gain. I don't think that's really worth it for her. Who else would that possibly go on? Yeah, Ring of Fairyman's decent for her. It's not actually amazing. The fire damage is worthless. Mana regen rate isn't that helpful because she's a blood mage. In the eye, on the other hand, it's almost all winners, apart from the nature damage. And to be honest, it's not terrible. What weapons does she actually have? Corrupted Acolytes, which does physical, but also boosts electricity damage. So I don't think that's really for her. How about you? Oh, have I? Was there a better ring for her? No, she's wearing it. It was a belt, wasn't it? The +8% crit chance. So I've already flogged off. Yeah, for him it's all about increasing crit chance. And we're not going to afford any of the weapons. So we are done here. Oh, just follow, remember. That was Tooth. Oh, Julia's course can go. Penitent. Don't hate it. But I think Doll Brass is better for her. And I wouldn't put it on anyone else. So that go. No, I like that. It's would not be bad on Varric. I mean, attack and defense, he doesn't necessarily need a lot of either of those. Crit chance is better. Doesn't have to crit damage. Increased attack speed is nice. I think what he has is just about better for him. Okay, cool. We are done. Actually, are we? Glitter dust, deep mushroom, lyrium. I don't think I need any of those. Okay, let's head back to the manor. I want to check the... You're lying to me, there is no letter. Oh, piss off. Oh look, there's no letter. Yeah, that wouldn't be. Do I have... I'll toss you in there. I'd miss a bit. What am I missing? I'm missing gloves. Well, that's disappointing. How did I miss the gloves? Okay, I don't know. Wait, just check what, for whatever reason, I wasn't actually wearing them already. Just confirm, gloves, messenger. Because I don't think what I've actually got on is that amazingly good. One health regen, mana regen, stamina rather, 2% damage resistance, 3 fortitude. Not terrible, but I don't think that's really for her. 2 crit chance, 8 crit damage, a lot more armor. That's pretty good. Lower crit chance, same crit damage, doesn't have the magic resistance, doesn't have the extra stamina, and has 1 less armor slot. I think the arms of Mactear is better, but bonus set. And obviously I'm actually already wearing the champion's boots. Because of the bonus to disarm traps, I'm annoyed. That's why I'm wearing them, but it is. Oh. So I can't go back. Is that really right? I can't do that. That would be very annoying. Because I know there's another boss in there. You? No, I'm done, apparently. No returning. Well, that's annoying, and I also don't know what I missed.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
In which case, the Warden's gear is useless to me. I can't get the full set. It ain't worth shit. Okay, right, back to the main game. In the house, Farrick in the pub. Yeah, this is a terrible idea, Anders. Save. Nighttime. Docks.
Donick will be on this route. I know you wouldn't send him on a boring patrol, not you.
Serah Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common?
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Donick.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Serah Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Why Inspector Gadget?
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what to lie about it. Let them do it to her face. That's tempting.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Do. Nothing I could turn in there. Hello. Ah, heck. Yeah, I don't think so. It's not actually still a quest. I think that's a bug. Also, I should really level up Farrakhan. Yeah, she ain't giving me no quests. He dead.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman? It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We need to find him. Guardsman?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Qunari. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Should have taken it to her.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Let's do that leveling up because before I take a break, you're going to be all funny. Any skills you're missing? No, that's the problem. So it means I need to work out what the hell I'm going to do. He still uses bursting arrow, doesn't he? I still have that in there, so an upgrade for this. From enemy attacks. Much more powerful and faster use. No. We did that to get fatiguing fog, not from the aspect flask. I don't think he even use it. Rush, can occasionally get used. Does damage, don't really care for that. Stealth, no, because I won't be using it. Evade. Stunt enemies, that's handy. Reduce threat generation, that is a problem he suffers from. He seems to get himself into a lot of issues. No, and no. Over here, name's Graces. 2 bolts, Divine Triplet. I think that's quite good. Kickback. Do that. Your magic. And you don't have anything else you need for that. Fuck. Okay, right, that's defensive ability, so I don't really need to toss in any of these. I should have known better than to push my luck like that. So, there's a timer counts down and says, oh yeah, this long until your next ad break. Great. And it pops up like 5 minutes, it counts down. Great. And then counter hits 0, and it goes, an ad is starting soon. And it can take like a minute or so. But yeah. So I've pushed my luck and the ad break started. Whoops. Okay. The thing is, anything that's a mana reserve can't use. Because she's already got all of her mana reserved. So, elemental weapons and arcane shield are useless for her. I might just get that. I don't tend to like use it for combat. Yeah, Cone of Cold's not really worth it. You'll only use Cone of Cold to get elemental mastery. Itchy lump, stop itchy it. Yeah, you only learn Cone of Cold for elemental mastery because it's not that good of a spell on its own. It's not bad damage, but the problem is it does useful things, but the problem is even with the upgrade it doesn't have a high chance of brittle. Whereas Rince's Blast and it's not a high chance of freeze. 60% versus normal, whereas this is now 100% versus normal, so it's a high chance on even boss enemies to freeze them if they're not immune. Fireball, I mean, I don't have Fireball in her tactics at all. In fact, why does she have Fireball? Why does she have Fireball? No, really, really. Huh. Okay, she has Fireball. Upgrading that. So doubling the diameter, it now has a radius of 5 meters. This is a radius of 2.5. I don't really care about the elemental forces damage. Because we don't really have much in the way of AoE attacks in this party setup. Not none. So actually, yeah, I'm. If we have Chain Lightning, this is a 6 meter. Why is this one a radius, but Fireball is a diameter? It's like, why is it inconsistent? Anyway, yeah, fully maxed out on Primal Tree. It's really, really good. But yeah, that's why I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that. It's not worth it. I don't want to use Fireball. We're getting transmutations. Right, we're coming here for a rally.
Don't you?
The champion? Here?
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
You preaching loyalty is pretty damned funny, Jevon.
You're nothing to me, champion. Your title is a conceit, the appeasement of a thug. All I see is a foreigner manipulating the captain of the guard.
Too far, Jevon.
It is obvious, and I will put an end to it.
Cornerstone? Meh. Oh, upgrade traveling. Oh, Valk's doing fine.
That wasn't your place, Hawk.
I don't have the patience for that type.
My guardsmen will be waiting in the barracks.
Hands of Glory. Chance. This equals got attack, enemies got better equipment, better armor, but only one slot. About. Nope. Here we go. Viscount's Keep.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. It wasn't your place. Champion or not, this was my concern, not yours.
I do what you can't. And you've taken advantage more than once.
I'm the captain. The guards need to see me lead. Never again. Do you hear me? Never.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
And so I said, it's a kingdom, and that makes him king. But it's also a country. I find interrogations are better as a two-way affair.
You have no sense in your head. None at all.
You're the real guardian of such things. Keep the bottle. Talk.
Incorrigible. Utterly. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Do you ever think about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I have so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
Shield just unequipping itself. Yeah, we didn't get anything new out of that. Oh yeah, doors are open, you can just walk straight through them. That's reasonable. Oh, Donic's not here.
Hello again, champion.
Mages abound in the shadows. How lovely for the person who is not myself who must deal with them.
Hey, what are we doing next? I don't want to keep stalling doing Anderson Quest because fucking Anders. God, start that. But obviously bad things happen if I do. Okay, let's see what Orsino wants. We did something for Meredith. Lamppost.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong. I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templar's aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the Circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
She does like to add 1 and 1 and get 11, doesn't she?
Sometimes 111. I've heard rumors, whispers of a meeting tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Yeah, I remember that. This is what Cullen was crying out for.
The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game. You would do well not to help him. The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game.
You're repeating yourself. And Templars?
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run! We'll handle this.
Fuck's sake. Ah, you fuck.
Such
done.
something. There's got to be more than this.
First is Knights, protection of the faith. Sebastian slot. It's one night found in the conspiracy's pocket. I'm not telling you again, it's not safe to bring you recruits to our meetings. There are different sides everywhere. And anyone who claims to be against us to gather Gardabali's warehouse at night must ensure their loyalty lest Meredith discover us before we are ready to confront her.
Another secret society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
He's carrying a shield for some reason. It's frustrating because I think this is because we had a quest earlier and there won't be anything else by me running through here very quickly. Because I stole all the good stuff already.
I'm the mother of your grandchild. That's who.
What?
Your son, Emil. Got nothing out of it but bite marks and his bastard in my belly.
Impossible. You could not know so early.
What? Are you a midwife? I've been stuck by 24 men, and it never felt like this.
Oh, Guillaume! She is so foul!
Okay, I'm glad I came here for this.
Wedding. When do I get to be Lady Nella de Lancette?
Oh.
What's wrong with her? I'm gonna be Lady Nella.
Thank you for keeping my son alive.
This is so embarrassing.
I'm really glad I came back in here just for that. I don't expect to find anything, but that conversation was all worth it. Yeah. For all the treasure was that I already stole. If I could pop into there, I should possibly check other mansions. I suspect I can't go into them anymore. Yeah, they're closed off. I thought it was Lowtown, I was saying. Okay. They did say Lowtown. Heck's this? Idiots just gonna attack me again, aren't they? Hey, chaps.
I told you she was hunting us.
No, not her. I can't do this.
To arms!
You won't be scared with it!
Also, well done, everyone.
Idiots.
I told them not to do it. I swear.
I know.
If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they pulled some girl from the Circle. A sister, I think.
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins on the Wounded Coast. We have a kind of base there. They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Is Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
He's the one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
I'm not your enemy in this. I think Meredith is a dangerous zealot.
Then talk to Thrask. He would welcome your aid. I promise you, Meredith is the only one we're trying to harm. I'll go back to Masha's. Please, don't tell Meredith about me. It would kill Masha if I got in trouble.
Hurry, obviously. But, you know, that's interesting. Upgrade for Anders.
That should do it.
Wait, Percy? Does everybody for Evelyn? To God, I'm going to murder fucking everyone. I think goddamn hair on Bethany's head has been harmed. Most certainly not in a particularly forgiving mood at the moment. We just did, you know, like a whole DLC with her. To be fair, we didn't actually start with her. We had Varric in the past instead. He had a little side quest of his own in there.
Well, here you are. You've been sticking your nose
You're
in every problem
looking
in Kirkwall
better,
since
actually.
you stumbled off the boat.
I'm looking for Thrask.
You don't sound happy. Last I heard, you two were close. So were we once. Of course, that was before Meredith kicked me out of the Templars. Thrask knew she was a bitch then, but he still thought he could change things from the inside. I hoped he would.
It sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I'd hoped with Meredith gone I could take up the shield again. But maybe she was right. Give him a hint of freedom, mages go bad.
Your friends are right. Without Meredith, Kirkwall can be at peace again.
Is it that simple?
I'd cheer to see her shipped to Val Royeaux. But I don't have the stomach to turn against all that's right and natural to do it.
I don't like the fucking sound of that. Okay, they let me through.
I suppose it was too much to hope that you wouldn't have come here. Though I can't understand why you side with Meredith now. You showed me we can stand up to her. When you fought off Karas's thugs to save those mages. Please, champion. I have nothing but respect for you. It's Meredith we must see gone.
Your cause is just, but I take issue with your methods.
I should have known you recognized the threat Meredith poses. I am sorry for any distress we caused you or your friends. Let the hostage go.
No, the girl dies. Then the champion.
Stand down, Grace.
Grace, do you really want to do this? After everything we've done for you?
We will not kill an innocent to achieve our ends. It gains us nothing to become Meredith.
Meredith. What do I care for Meredith? I'm here for the champion.
Whatever you want, just tell me.
Decimus was right. There is no way for a mage to live by the Chantry's laws. You killed the best man I ever met, but I learned all he had to teach. Elaine, kill the hostage!
I don't know, Grace.
I thought you turned your back on blood magic when you saw what happened to Decimus.
You don't know what it's like. We're locked in our cells all day, no light, no air. The Templars ask things of us. When Thrask offered a chance to make a better circle, I had to take it. But... Grace, this isn't right. Meredith's to blame for what's happening, not the champion.
Don't defy me, boy. Without me, you'd be nothing. If you're too squeamish, I'll do it myself.
No. No one has to die here.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong.
Restrain yourself.
Forget the hostage. Kill the champion. I'll deal with this.
I tried to stay away from her, you know, after Decimus. But the circle here is worse than Starkhaven ever was. It seemed like hers was the only way out. I'm sorry. Grace used blood magic to hold her. That's the only way I can bring her out.
What happened? The last thing I remember is these Templars coming into my quarters.
But you're better than this. Couple lousy Templars and you're down. Let's go with this.
I'll never let anything like this happen again.
Thank you. It's good to know you're still looking out for me.
They're meeting in here, Sir Callan. Oh, I guess you didn't get on so well with these mages as you thought.
Champion, Samson never said you were involved in this. I trust you were here to stop these traitors, not join them.
The champion's a fine lady, sir. She wanted to solve this peacefully.
Yeah. Put the mage to questioning.
The boy stood up to his elders when they would have killed an innocent hostage.
You mean he was one of them, save for a convenient last-minute change of heart? I'll encourage Meredith to take it easy on him.
Thank you, champion.
Everyone else here is under arrest. Take them to the gallows. Is there any recommendation you would have me bring to Meredith, champion?
Samson. I mean, 1 and 3, I like both. I respect that Samson didn't like what they were doing specifically. Couldn't hold to it, and he went with his morals and went to someone reasonable. He went to Colin. So, thumbs up Samson, actually. fucking Christ. How would this have happened if I hadn't spared Grace? My own fucking fault for sparing blood mages. And certainly, I'm pretty sure my origin playthrough I killed every single one. Just because, you know, it's like, no, you can't trust them, can't trust them, can't trust them. Mostly because I hadn't unlocked blood mage myself. Whereas here, you get a blood mage by default in Meryl. So it's like, oh yeah, I love blood mages. Blood mages are great.
She should consider reinstating Samson. When it came down to it, he showed where his heart is.
True. Samson, you have done us a great service. Do you wish to take up the shield once more?
More than anything, Knight Captain, sir.
Then I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What a fucking mess. Tiger's Tail, that's not that good. Helmet the Champion, I think that's the last piece of my champion set. Okay. Here's that last of the champion set. I'm currently wearing the boots. And I've got armor, helms, and gloves. So yes, I have the full set. Let's have a look at that. I don't know why for some reason I was falling out on that. Slightly annoying, I have to run all the way back. Was that quest just done? It looks like it. Fenris. Yes. Fine. Let's do companion side quests. There. It's like, oh, sure, it was on here. I didn't particularly like the last thing that got him.
Take a look at this.
A Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Imperium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
So they sell these things at every market stand in Minrathous?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Imperium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
I'd like you to have it.
You think I wish to carry a symbol of Imperial honor? You must be joking. Keep your sword. Sell it, melt it down. I want nothing to do with its filthy magic.
I'm not actually upset about that at all. Could equip it on him. That would be funny. But it's also not particularly good. Maybe it would have been better if I'd somehow talked him into it going out a different way. Wait. Let's see now. Yeah, let's chat to Varric. Why am I running away? Do that.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in?
Yeah.
No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've
Fair enough.
some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own.
Alright, we'll look into it.
Relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunt.
No, he doesn't have the. He didn't have the icon. He didn't have the icon.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
Ah, that's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawk. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
I'm not asking if he can do it himself.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
That's alright, buddy. What's this do, by the way? Attack speed plus 5%. This is quite nice, actually. We seem to be progressing towards that another level up. I don't know what will happen if we do that. Would have been fast if I'd just gone to Fenris's and immediately walked out the door.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I don't like this.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
Oh, you don't back.
I don't think I can do that. Hello? Is there a ghost? Would you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk.
Not going to happen.
Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Blessed Andraste.
This isn't being caught. caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
The point was he didn't have the idol. So no, it can't be still here.
I can't do that.
Let me check. Let's check this.
Holy shit!
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
I did.
You know, that didn't make me feel better.
I don't know why you thought it
I don't
would.
think I can do that.
Done.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything
All right.
about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
Almost.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. My only hope of finding out what happened to my brother is with this shard.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
That thing is cursed. It ruined your brother, and it'll ruin you too.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
What bad? Deary me. Right, well, now we can loot. Loot. Ledger.
Merchants' Guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
Do those records tell us anything?
I'm not sure. It looks like Bartrand was cooking the books, but that's not exactly a shock to anyone. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the Guild. Make enough money and the Guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going.
All set.
No. Give me a master chest and that's the loot I get out of it. Gotta check this. There shouldn't actually be anywhere else to loot. Why that's actually a really disappointing item to get. Yeah, I checked there, checked there. Listen, brother, I'm gonna actually be glad when you leave.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
Okay, so it looks like a unique rune. Increases attack speed. Oh. I think I want that. Varric and Varric. Okay. All right, gonna take another quick break this time. Yeah, actually before the advert starts. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Right, I am back. Not sure which one will start first.
Hawk, I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
Whatever it is. I'll hear you out, Varric.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake.
You're my friend.
I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Feel the same.
You're a good friend, Varric.
You've had my back. You've given me
What
opportunities.
you do without me? You know it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
I learned that the King of Ferelden loves cheese. He's one of us. Another of Andraste's chosen.
What? Yeah, doors are open, so I'm not expecting anything. Pop in there. Sell junk. Sell junk, not hit back. I really should do something with poison, but I have not at this point. Nope. 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 1 hour, 8 fortitude, nope, 3 will wound, 2 crit shots. Better than what he's got. Yeah, that's not better than what Aveline has. Might just stick that on. Anyways, just for the lols. Back. Oh. That was fairly easy. Okay, wish I had that. Leave. Cosmic deploy. Yes. You. Given a lot of extra stats, actually. That. Oh, he looked at you, did I? What? Okay, that makes more sense. Or higher with the ring power. Enemy, any attack. I think that's something we need to really do with you. Let's look at your equipment. So, I took off a bunch of your stuff, didn't I? Emphasis point. No, that is better than this. You're still missing one. Okay. What next? I feel like I'm missing some of these. I just... Okay, I've done first aspect. I got Pride Unbound and third aspect. I feel like this is possibly the overall thing, so I don't know where this is, and I haven't... that is the only place I haven't really gone to. Let us do that now. Before everything goes to absolute shit.
is good to be among my people again.
Good for you. I don't think you'll have anything.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Alright. I did not go up here. Oh, that... No. Second aspect. 2 scrolls. The first is of the lesser bearing the seal of a lesser Orlesian and noble house. The line is dead, but still walking. And I not if it is because of the old ways. My 3 boys are now something other. Because of want. If he can be called on, I ask you, scholar, do so. The price is gold. Text is called a felon with archaic script and phrasing, but the relic remains somehow wet. While binding a symptom, no vial can contain you. 2 are free, free yourself asunder. Caged, but still meddling, you will not goad me. Truth will hold you, what is no longer true. Food map have been run things. Keep on going. I leveled up. Did I install something? Doing that, so I could have sworn level 25 is the maximum.
To do it.
Awesome. Check that already. Cool. Carry on. Oh,
Mythal, All-Mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
If she's temperamental, maybe I should join you.
It wouldn't hurt. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
was not the easiest of fights. That apparent. That is not at all bad, actually. Spirit damage. Jade Serpent. That makes damage. Yeah. Don't really care.
We're not welcome on this path.
I really do wonder if this isn't. Me having access to things I maybe shouldn't. I haven't actually kept this out. No. Nah. I mean, I never use stealth, honestly. You know, I feel like I did install the experience mod, didn't I? Oh, I've forgotten I'd done that. It's like the low level one, so that you could reasonably hit level 25, but maybe I think it uncapped it. Oh well. Tempting, actually. I could get myself some archery skills. No. That ain't happening. Genuinely don't know what to get. Don't like how that kind of takes you out of control. Extending Mark of Death would be nice, but I don't really use it that much, actually. Relentless strikes. So pinpoint strikes last 10 seconds longer, but again, I don't really use it because it doesn't seem worth it. My crit chance is 100% anyway, isn't it? Get that. Maybe. I don't know, it might be worth going into. Look at shield, we only did that to get perception. Right, so she's already immune to flanking. Right, that's important to remember. No. That would render immune to crits as well. See, she doesn't die, so I don't really feel the need for that. That's not actually necessarily that great. I don't necessarily also don't necessarily want to give her another sustain. If I did that, I would still need to spend another point in here to get this. I'm having some honest trouble giving her something because it's like kind of already done all the things we're gonna get with her. But that might, as we have Unite, I mean, if I get the opportunity to put in all these extra points, I might as well make her more powerful as things she's lacking. But extra levels, doesn't that mean just... Oh, I mean, I might have fucked up. We're getting rid of some of my gear. Stuff that increases power with level might actually become much better. In that case, I would want to be working towards Cleave. So for the moment, we're gonna get... Might... Okay, kickback. Physical force, not back. More physical force. Loads of damage against staggered, but I don't really care about that. Makes him regen stamina faster, which is not bad, but... Yeah, because what I'd really like is some passives or upgrades. Yeah, at the moment he draws too much heat. Okay, wait, what did I get last time? I upgraded this. Huh. I got more points coming, then I might consider actually working on some elemental stuff, because we saw how well that worked with no? Well, I expected to get jumped here again. Going there. I'm now wondering about those graves. I think it's reasonable that I didn't disturb them, but I'm gonna go save and disturb them. But yeah, I'm glad I came up here. Gonna keep feeding me experience. Oh. Draws bright. Mana and region, healing by. Okay. Like I said, I felt like that was actually worth it. Because I desecrated the graves, I'm going to run back to that endpoint again. Let's back up here. Didn't do anything, okay. And we run to the end area where we fought that dragon. Did we fight anything there the second time? In Act 2? Because Act 1 we fought a dragon there. Didn't we? Huh. It's just, that's a memory card? And on it? It's like, doesn't seem like something that should be on some kind of can or runestone or whatever. You know, let's get out of here. A lot of two-handed weapons getting sold here. I'll keep that though. Spirit damage is worth thinking about.
Dalish crafting is second to none,
And if I was buying any of your stuff, that might mean something, Master Halen. Okay. Right, well, there's something in Darktown, huh? I think that's our next call. Doesn't seem to be here. Huh? This could be very, very nasty. And also it seems to be short and to the point.
The seals are gone. Foolish wards held by pretenders. Aspects. The true source is missing. The power unheld. But I command a peace.
The true source? What do you claim to have?
Fragments of every fool who held a throne. Here, all in the black, I am pride with reason. I enslave the whims and weirds, the dreams from the other side of the veil. Face me. Face everything.
Gandavalis. That's electricity damage. 116 attack, 3 armor, 2.5% chance to slay normal enemies. Not sure I care about that at all. I mean, the electricity damage is interesting. I kind of like that. I just think this is... Why would I want to slave normal enemies, though? They're weak. It does mean I have finished that quest line.
Look at this. My own sun shield and all the lyrium I can quaff. You've done me a good one.
Thrask's dead. Grace is dead. Nothing's changed. They're not going to be the last ones who rebel.
No, they won't. It's fucking annoying that it's gone this way. This entire quest has just been a bunch of fucking idiots.
Your Mage Templar group was conspiring to overthrow Meredith.
I have a sudden deep regret I interfered. You know, I was half convinced Meredith had engineered the whole thing to trick me into incriminating myself.
Thrask admitted to leading the group.
Perhaps I've exaggerated the depths of her madness. But if she's not there yet, she will be soon. The only question is, once it's clear she cannot lead, will there be anyone left to oppose her? Please accept this as my thanks. It will be of more value to you right now than my friendship.
Cumberland Circle frames. Well, that actually looked terrible, but I can't use them.
Champion?
I'm expecting a new letter. Going up. I'm going to ignore it. This promises to be a clusterfuck.
Something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it! Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit,
but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
Marvinan, you of all people should understand. I would gladly sacrifice my life to help my people. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan, I don't want to go into this alone.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Asaranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner
Yeah, I knew we were going to be going back.
Sundermount is cursed. We should never have come here.
Welcome home, Dalen. This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
How can Merrill fix the Alluvion?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
Master, what's wrong?
Nothing, Dalen. Just do it. We're leaving. Whether the clan is or not is up to them.
Listen to your master boy. He's got the right of it.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly? Just me.
Oh no.
It's not all bad, Varric. Think of the stories you'll be able to tell later.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
Do you think it's over?
All that. Right. It's not going. The demon's not going to be in here. It's going to be further. Even though we just came through here, we do not assume that. Lucy's case in point, we just had enemies that didn't spawn last time. Does look like nothing else is going to pop though. Okay.
What should we be prepared for if something goes wrong?
I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen an abomination myself. The Keeper said they'd...
We've seen plenty, Mel.
your eyes.
So you want us to come and watch for something, but you don't know what?
It's just a precaution, Aveline. Nothing will go wrong.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Who thought putting a demon in a cave on Sundermount was a good idea in the first place?
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm saying this place is plenty fucked up already. Okay. What is that? Yeah. I think we just killed a pride demon. We are going to take one more break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes after some ads. See you soon. Okay. Get back. Like I say, this is all the making of a clusterfuck. Name Philandris is Elven, meaning demon weed, which is fitting for this rare plant because it grows only in places where the veil is thin. Philandris is easily identified. It's a twisted, wicked-looking shrub with long, thorny shoots and no leaves. A skeletal hand reaching out from an unmarked grave. Many swear the plant radiates a palpable aura of malevolence, so it comes to no surprise that unearths many a junior herbalist, except from the botanical compendium by Inez Arantia. What's this? I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound, but now it feels empty.
Maybe it freed itself?
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
Why happened?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
Mel's not safe and she didn't banish the demon. Could have said something. None of these are right. After all, even if I didn't already see exactly where this was going ahead of time. In fact, she's talking like that. Alright.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Dalen. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
May the Dreadwolf hunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and just...
still destroy you.
Don't actually seem to be interactable.
Darling. Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead. Keeper, Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper. Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You were trying to help your people. She should have had more faith.
If she hadn't have been so stubborn, if she had listened to me. She never believed in me. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Why look at her? What just happened?
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenrir. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Perhaps you're gonna stick him right at my feet.
My goodness, that was exciting. This can't be. I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
No, we just murdered your entire fucking clan. Oh, Marceline. Yeah, nee. Fucking...
All those people gone forever.
Meryl.
How did all of this happen?
Fear did more damage to your clan than blood magic ever could.
You're right. All this time I thought I could help them, save them. But they chose to destroy themselves in order to escape my help.
They weren't listening to reason. There was nothing you could have done.
No. I know that. Maybe it's time I stop living for them. No keeper, no clan, no people. I have nobody but you. What will I do now?
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will.
Speaking of doing fucking stupid things. Yeah. Not added to the party. Svalenden. It's crap. No, that can go. Huh. Oh, guilt. For a moment, I was like, wait, did that say gift?
Spend some your hard-earned coin here, champion.
Right, but do I have something that tells me what the stat bonus is? Because quite honestly, what I had was very good. Was it not the full set? What am I doing?
The Chantry should do more in no time.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Don't do anything too fucking stupid, Anders. Please.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Can you offer me your blessing?
May Andraste lend you strength until you ascend to be with the Maker. This is a grave time. It is good to know you will face it in the Maker's grace. Is there some other reason you're here?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the Mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
The problem is, I feel like, at least at the moment, one of them is much more reasonable than the other. Of course, I just killed most of the people in that faction that actually would have supported such a thing. So, you know, all the Templars that were actually anti-Meredith are now dead in my hands. Except for Thrask. I did kill Thrask, that wasn't me.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws.
At some point, right must be decided.
For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do.
I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
I cannot tell you how good it feels for a spirit to fulfill its function. The waiting is over. I am finally seeking justice. And he is exultant. There is no ecstasy humankind can feel to match.
Are you going to tell me what you did?
You are Kirkwall's champion. You can better aid our cause in that role than by aligning yourself with me too closely here.
You're scaring me. You sound possessed.
I am possessed. And it's never felt better. Even justice bows to you for the faith you have shown us. A victory for mages will be a victory for you.
Did not like the sound of that. Hey, we are getting genuinely close to the end of this game, I think.
Snore, says the Viscount, stumbling out of bed. Boo, says the Arashog, and off goes his head.
Good to see you again, Miss Eyre. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Yeah, I don't care about grenades. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. I should possibly have gotten a few of those, shouldn't I? Then again, they are expensive. I mean, that is a lot of damage. Okay, I need to
I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me. It's been years, and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
Problem is, I genuinely can't tell if this is a complete set or not. I don't think there's any other quests left. So unless this... Looking this up. Hey, come to this. Yes, I am wearing the entire set. The bonus is 3 dexterity and 5% dodge chance. That really worth it. Note down what I have. X back on will on then back death and 70 and 52 14 18 Okay. 11. 11. That's 34. 6. That's 272. 15. 202. 20. 175. Honestly, I'm looking at the in comparison. So, I have one more right. With not using the set, I have one more strength, 2 less dex, 1 more magic, 4 more cunning, 1 more willpower, 1 more constitution. My damage is 1 less. My attack is lower, but still like 100% normal, but it's 171 lower. Yeah, so that's 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Yeah, what did I say? It was 171 plus. No, don't look at the percentage, look at the actual amount. Plus 342 plus 142. But bear in mind, there's no equipment in there. I think the most important thing, though, is actually the biggest difference is the magic resistance. I had 10% magic resistance with the champion set. %23 magic resistance. Now I can add some armor here. So let's.
I can make it for you.
You already have that, so that's not going to change. So. Wait, one in you. $12. Equals 62, 74, 81 more armor, which will still leave me with less armor than I currently have, less dodge than I would have. Yeah, I'm coming back to this, and the DLC gear is better. Holy shit. Oh, fuck me, 39%. My God, if you imagine... I think that would be amazingly good for Fenris. If I was, going to use Fenris.
I can make it for you.
Okay, right. Oh, that's the cock up. Right, boots. Quick chance, quick damage, starving traps. I mean, I shouldn't be having problems with starving traps. I have a shitload of cunning. I possibly actually have too much cunning. So I need to look at what I'm currently wearing and can I get stuff that's better. That immunity to stun, I feel like this is actually better for me. And the boots of the champion. Right, I can afford one more weapon. So I could get the Maker's Kiss, yes, but I don't think that's better than Jarvia's Shank. I mean, first off, the damage is it's nowhere near. Shard of Thorn's even worse, because at least Maker's Kiss is spirit damage. It's a genuine plus, but in the end, no. Don't agree with that. So we could get Battle of 1,000 Battles. Is this better than Orvar's Prize? This is kind of like the last thing I'll be buying in this playthrough if I decide to go with this. It's slightly more damage. It's got crit damage, that's 8% physical damage, 5% chance to knock back. That is the thing that worries me, is the knockback. I don't want to knock enemies back. That seems fundamentally against the purpose of a tank. I mean, okay, the main purpose of a tank is, yes, one, is to draw aggro, so they get attacked instead of your squishier people, yes. But the additional bonus of that is it groups enemies up on the tank. Knockback sends them further away. That is bad because we want them close together so we can hit them with AoE attacks. Like, for instance, Mel's Chain Lightning. So, I'm also, if I can give a, well, I learned the spell. It's not super powerful at the moment. Work out. Fail. So, is this actually better? I don't think it is. Oh, I'm tired. I don't think this is actually better for Aveline. You've 1 in 20 chance of knocking an enemy back. I don't want knockback. But just problem with that is not back in Dragon Age does actually serve a purpose. The classic was in obviously in Dragon Age Origins, enemies with grab attacks. If you ever had that random encounter with all the wolves and your party got absolutely ruined because they just all got pounced on the maul attack, which was incredibly overpowered, because if your entire party gets hit with it, you're dead. Because that encounter, there's like 10 plus wolves or whatever they are, and if each one pounces one of your party members, there's nothing that party member could do. Knockback specifically is like Shield Bash, was incredibly useful for popping you out of grabs like that. So Knockback isn't completely worthless. Aveline does have Shield Bash. Oh, yeah, I'm too tired to carry on. It's late. We're not done yet. But we might not actually do much of anything else tonight. No, it's the blood magic bonus that makes this so good. That's why even though I can't actually afford Final Thought at the moment, I'm not even going to try to get to afford it. Right, so I've actually decided, yeah, okay, Knockback has its purpose, but in the end, I don't think it's better than Hermes. So that's staying. In which case, I'm not buying any of that. This means what? Well, let's have a look at boots. +2 to all attributes, that's really good. A lot of crit damage. That's not at all bad. Less armor, obviously. There's no gem slots, but yeah, fine. Extra defense, but I'm not too fussed about defense. Dodge is never as good as armor. You know, actual damage reduction. Damage reduction is always better. Loses me 2% crit chance, but my crit rate is still really, really good, and I've got ways to get around that, so I'm not worried about the crit chance. Much better critical damage. That extra 15% I think is worth a lot, plus the amount I get from the +2 to all attributes, which might actually give me 2 crit chance. Yeah. 11. So that's 2, 7, 8. 21, 23, 31, 39, 48. So I have +48 crit chance. 111 minus 48 is 100 minus 37 is 63. Yeah, 63. It's roughly, it looks like it's actually is, yeah, it's kind of roughly 1 point of dex per crit chance. So, with that in mind, that in mind, that's really good. So we just confirmed, so 111 crit chance. $111 crit chance. I think that's the right choice. And I can't afford any of that. I mean, I could sell the champion gear and buy myself one greater elixir of the mortal vessel plus 2 attribute points. Is that really worth it? Well, actually, that said, yeah, we're selling the entire champion set because this will give me money for runes.
Good to see you again, sir. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Okay. So, bearing in mind who I'm actually going to be taking, what I'm going to be using. God, this really protects the boat. I'll stick that or something. I mean, if there's anyone who fucking needs it, it's us. The case to be made, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need to bother with you. Yeah, that's better than this. So, what about you? It's annoying that I can still put things into these because obviously these are equipped on Isabella. But Sebastian's. What's the text speed so you get at that? 29. I mean, the person who benefits most from that, I mean, technically I could stick it in here, but I think that's a terrible choice. No, I think the person who benefits most from it would be Fenris if I was going to use him. but I ain't. So next up is Bianca. What's his actual attack? 36 per second. If you compare that to like mine. I think that is the right choice. 9 physical damage. Five for you, 5 of those.
I can make it for you.
I'll check the weapons again because I'm pretty sure I can't do what I just I was going to. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I can make it for you.
So I can 3 of those, and then I don't really need to boost crit chance. No, I don't need to increase crit chance in bow. Crit chance might be really nice on the weapon though. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get to you. A little bit of extra damage, but of different type.
I can make it for you.
Okay, and let's. Oh, wow, what happened there? You save that. It's going to be that for tonight. We didn't finish the game today, but we are real close. And in fact, we're going to finish it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. So tomorrow is when our next stream. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow around 8 PM UK time for a mystery number of hours to finish off Dragon Age 2. I hope you've had a good time watching. Thank you again to RichBrian1994 for the follow on Twitch. Again, I really hope Rich is short for Richard, not you just being a smug git. I mean, right? And yeah, we're right. Hope I see you then. Ta-ta for now.